Here in America, we're supposed to enjoy life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We're supposed to have freedom and justice for all. But what do we owe in order to ensure those things? What are our responsibilities to America to ensure that we get those things, that our children enjoy that life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, that our grandchildren enjoy freedom and justice for all? Thanks for checking out this video. If you're a real American and you want to change this country for the better, but you need real solutions on how to do it, subscribe to this channel below and click the bell icon for notifications. In this video, I'm going to go over the 5 things that you owe America, your responsibilities and my responsibilities to America. Make sure you watch the whole video. I have a special surprise at the end. The first responsibility we each have as American citizens is to protect and take care of each other. Our families, our neighbors, our communities, our towns, our counties. We are responsible for taking care of and protecting each other. You wonder why we have high crime rates, why we have so many police? Why do we have crazy laws? Because we've been neglecting our responsibility. We've been turning over that responsibility to politicians, to law enforcement officers. We have been neglecting our duty to take care of each other, and we need to fix this first and foremost. Our second responsibility ties in with the first one, and that is to defend our communities, to defend each other. And the way we do that is to each be armed and well-trained in the use of those firearms. We also have the responsibility to teach our children about those firearms and the safe use of them. The responsible ownership of guns offers protection for your family and your neighbors. It ensures justice in our communities. They also prevent tyranny and war. The law is ours to uphold, ours to enforce. This is not somebody else's job. This is every United States citizen's job. This is your and my responsibility. It is also our responsibility to be part of a local militia. You are part of the unorganized militia as a U.S. citizen. It is your responsibility to get organized. Number 3, it is our responsibility to be educated. Educated on our government, educated on laws, educated on politicians, and to educate our children, or at the very least, to have a great amount of involvement in the education of our children. If we were more involved in the education of our children, they wouldn't be calling for socialism, for communism. They wouldn't be living in our basements at the age of 40. They would be prepared for life when they leave school, and they wouldn't be leaving our homes with messed up values, messed up morals, going into lives of crime and drugs. This is our responsibility. Number 4, it is our responsibility and our duty to support local economy. If you're unhappy with your community only having low-paying jobs with crappy benefits, the reason is simple. The big monopolies run everything, and they produce products of massively inferior quality. We shouldn't be supporting other countries' economies. We should be teaching those in our own communities to start their own business, to run their own business, to hire from the community. We as citizens should be more independent. We shouldn't depend on a global economy, not even a national economy. We need to bring this back local, and that is our responsibility. A weak local economy means a weak federal economy, and a weak federal economy makes us weak to other countries. Other countries can use this to come in and destroy or take over our country. Number 5, and this is probably one of the most important ones, we each need to be involved in local government. We need to be involved, not necessarily running, but you need to be involved. You need to be there. You need to know what is going on. Our government is a government for and by the people. That requires us, the people. Our government gets its control from our consent. Our being silent, our doing nothing gives them the consent to do whatever they want. And we can sit here and complain all day about crazy laws and crazy spending, crooked career politicians, judges who are litigating from the bench, governors who are litigating via executive order, congressmen and women who aren't following the Constitution, government theft and embezzlement, corporate bailouts and monopolies, socialist programs. We can sit and complain about all of that, but if we're not involved, it's our fault because it was our responsibility to be involved. And the only way we're going to fix it is to change that and to take back our responsibility. And now for the bonus point. So the final thing that we should be doing is building groups within our communities of like-minded people with like-minded purposes. These groups can aid in building all 5 of the other responsibilities. And the AR2 Patriot Network is just that kind of group. One of the things the AR2 Patriot Network is intended to do is be the group that unites everything and takes responsibility individually in the community, not only for education, for connecting with government, for connecting with militia, for educating, for training, for self-defense, for preparedness, for helping boost the local economy. All 5 things are tied in with the AR2 Patriot Network. So if you're not a member of this group, go to the website, AmericanRevolution2.org. That's American Revolution, the number 2.org, and check it out. You should be a member. You should be building a chapter in your community with other like-minded people to save your community, to protect and defend your community. This is one of your responsibilities. Today, we are on a short track to communism and socialism. The only way to prevent this from happening is to take back our responsibility for our government, to take back the responsibility that we always should have had in America for America, to get involved, be part of the country. Remember, it's a government for the people and by the people. It needs all of us. Without it, we don't have life, liberty, or the pursuit of happiness.